The next lady coming up to the stage is our Coach of the Year. She is our Now Honors Coach of the Year from 2024. But on top of that, she's got the heart the size of Nevada. Yep, Coach Doris is here, and I can't wait for her to share how we get through 2025. Hey, Coach Doris, what's happening?
Here we go. What's happening? A lot. We're in the second day of 2025. So that's a lot going on right there. Let me not go over yesterday, but today is today and it's beautiful. It's great. Weather is good. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Tigo, for inviting me to share and to come and to just give my heart to all that will listen and hear and just help everyone. Just love, love.
That is what you do. I mean, you just love, flat out, whether it's the gym or somebody at me, just needs a minute. You okay, what can we do? How do we figure this out? And then you're such a family person. You've got your daughters, you've got your grandkids, and you're a little over 60. We'll let you share your age, but you get down there with your grandkids rolling on the floor, doing your thing. I like coach my feet to move so I can tie the laces sometimes. How do you do that? How do you stay so motivated in your life?
I do it by the grace of God. I do it because I'm intentional. I do the right things to cause that to happen for me. And the way that I have in the last decade or so, practically all my life, but in the last decade, I've been able to hone in on my heart, my passion, and the desire to live a healthy, long life. Longevity is my purpose. And it is doable. It's there for everyone to take hold of. It is just going to take consistency, discipline, and a desire to not be status quo. So I do it every day because I will see my grandkids marry and have children. And my oldest grandson is 19. He might be closer, but the youngest is 7. So there's a long time I have to go to have that aspiration manifest in the world. Is take care of yourself, Doris, do all the right things, and you win.
I think you're going to see your great grandkids, Mary, if I know you. And the thing about it is, I also know I've known your family. I've been a part of your family for almost 30 years. And I know that education's important, career is important, planning is important. So I have a feeling they will not be getting married very young whatsoever. But I got to ask you, do you ever say, you know what? I'm not going to the gym today. I don't feel like dealing with it today. Does Coach Doris ever take a day off?
Absolutely. Oh, yes. You know why? Because this body needs rest. So, yes, I do give myself that grace. Holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Well, guess what? Last week, when it was Christmas on Wednesday, I didn't go to the gym on Monday because I got lazy. Hello. Greg wasn't feeling too well, but I was like, hey, he's not feeling well. I'm not going. Tuesday, I didn't go. Wednesday was Christmas. I didn't go. Thursday was the day after Christmas. I did not go to the gym. Friday, however, I was in the gym. Saturday, I was in the gym. And Saturday is not usually my gym day. But the point behind going to the gym and having the discipline to take care of yourself has a balance to it. Okay. You cannot overwork your muscles because that's a problem as well. So your body needs rest. Your muscles that you activate every time you walk, sit, stand, pick up a weight needs to rest. And when it's resting, it's repairing itself. It's a very interesting dynamic. So, I tell my clients there's no 7-day a week gym thing. You need to balance 3 times a week to start, elevate, go into 5 days, but you need rest.
So
And
let me ask you, you said you took off 3 or 4 days because of the holiday and you just weren't feeling
I
it.
was lazy.
Okay, see, you can say lazy. I can't say that. But when you went back, did you feel the difference? Did you go, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have taken those days? Did you feel it too?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I had to push through. The Stairmaster, for anyone that has ever gotten on that beast,
Mm,
is a beast. And I got on the Stairmaster and I found that I was just exerting a little bit more, but I understood why. My muscle had become very relaxed and very okay. Now I had to tell it and talk to it and say, no, 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 no. We're going to work this out. Okay.
mm.
And that's exactly what we did. So I pushed through it. Working out, going to the gym, taking care of your body is a discipline. It's a commitment. And yes, but the first 10, 15 minutes was tough. But guess what? I was in the gym. I won't tell you how long, but I enjoyed myself because I love working out. It is not a chore for me, it is a lifestyle. And when I vacation, wherever I go, trust and believe I will take care of this body.
Yeah,
Remember,
I mean, you got the greatest arms we've ever seen, ever seen. You stay in shape. But okay, January 1st, resolution day. Well, it's night before, right? Resolution day. January 2nd has to be the busiest day in gym history. It's like everybody goes in there, right? And then they're there for 3 or 4 days. They get sore, they stop going. And then the regular people come back again. How do you handle the crowd? And then what do you say to the people that go for 2 or 3 days and then they go, "Oh, coach, I can't do it. I'm sore. This isn't for me. I'm out."
well, the crowd is going to come on the second day. And the thing is, and I just worked with a client today that she was uh, kind of like confused. And I'm like, come on, you're here, champion. Let's get this done. And she was like, oh, thank you. Because I'm supposed to be there as your coach, as your trainer to inspire, motivate you, have you clear your head from all the lies that your body and your head tells you. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can't do this. All these negative thoughts that will come in your head. And I tell my clients when they finish, go take a hot bath. Let's get those muscles relaxed. Let's because I know it's coming. So I give them the information ahead of time.
Right.
And because I do, they are happy to come back because I'm not keeping them in the dark. They know, oh, Coach Doris said this would occur. Coach Doris said, oh, when this pops up, this is what you do with it, you know? And so the gym was full today, the second, after all the hangovers that took place, on the first, 31st, everybody did what they did. And again, consistently good is the answer to everything versus
Right.
occasionally perfect. See, perfection, we're not going to attack. We're not going to get to perfection. Not going to happen.
Right.
So once you could tell yourself, you know what? I was resting for 3 days. That's my 3 days out of 21 that I used for my rest. Now I'm going to be consistent for the other, 18 days and do this thing that I have committed to do. I started this journey at 58. I'm 67. And I was thinking about it and I said, when I jumped into this space of taking care of my body, I went in kind of blindly because I just wanted to help somebody. But I tell you, family, that it was good that I went in blindly because what it did for me is it opened my eyes to the need as I hit that, oh, I'm almost 60 kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And what I need to do. I mean, I saw my cousin pass away early. My mother passed away early. Friends, early. And we all have a day and a time to go. One time to be born, one time to go, to,
Right.
to, to sign that. But however, whatever you could do to change the trajectory of that process, do it. You have the power to do it. You are
Mhm.
in full control of getting it done. I have this thing where you could um, walk for 30 days and get results. You know, start somewhere. You
So what
know,
about people that say, "Ah, it's too late for me. I'm 60, I'm 70, I'm 55. I've got too many bad habits. I've been doing it for too long. It just isn't. It's never going to work for me." What do you say?
I say get rid of that false belief. That's a
Hmm.
limiting belief.
Hmm.
And I speak about myself because trust me when I tell you, I started at 58. And prior to that, I never went to a gym, didn't want to go into a gym. I was a diva. Okay. Okay. I didn't want to sweat. Hello. No. However, that I didn't know I was gonna go from 0 to 60 at that age, but to help someone else. And she was much younger than I was, and that I am. We're kind of 7 years apart, and so she just turned 60. So, but we started, you know, and she has become a lover of taking care of her body. It's not the gym. It's your health. Is your well being. Another client off of medication. She was over 300 pounds.
Mm.
And the
Mm.
doctor was telling her, "Oh, you gonna be pre-diabetic. You gonna be this." My doctor told me before I left California, "Oh, you're gonna be 65. You'll be on statin soon." And I said, "Not so, not so." I said, "Dr. Cole, I will not be on statin. I'm 67, going into 68. I am not on statin because you make a decision. You make a
Wow.
decision. You eat the right things. And the program that we are doing virtually, that this recent client, his wife, she did the whole weight loss thing and did it on her own, but begging her husband, trying to drag him along and drag him along, and he wasn't coming. He was not coming. And she's been doing it for years. But whatever clicked, that paradigm shift that occurred for this young man, he went into the challenge that we offered, and he has lost 20 to 30 pounds. He
Nice.
is so disciplined now that he scares himself. But you just have to allow your mind, get remove that limiting belief. I can't. You know well, Teresa. I don't tell
Yeah,
me.
I know.
Everyone is a champion. Everyone is able to do it, barring barring some real serious factors that limits you. But but you know what? Even if you're physically limited, you could start with your mouth, with
I hear you.
the nutrition that you put in the body. That will make a very pivotal change. The young lady that we coach, and she's kept off her 8,500 pounds. You know how she started? Getting soda out of her diet.
Mm. Yeah, because it's just liquid sugar, right? It's just liquid sugar. That's what it is. Even when they say, natural sugar, no sugar added, it's still got sugar in it. I mean, it's just liquid sugar, correct?
Absolutely. And once you get knowledge, right, about anything, correct? You are expert in production and all of that. You have to get knowledge about it to know how to do it.
Yeah,
You know how to
absolutely.
execute it, how to be better at it. We were on a
Absolutely.
call the other day, and now you're teaching us something else that you just learned.
Absolutely.
And
I
that
got to ask you though, I got to ask you about mental health because next Wednesday we're doing our first mental health hour with Dr. Sherry. And I know that when I'm super stressed out, I have a heavy bag, in my house. I'll go and hit that heavy bag, for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. And that stress level comes down, how does physical activity and nutrition affect your mental health? Can you answer that for me?
It completely helps you, okay? Because of your body is made of cells, your brain, everything, right? When you begin to utilize your body, as you just shared, you hit that punching bag, and all of a sudden you see yourself, that mental cloudiness, that mental situation begins to lighten up.
Yeah, it really does.
Look, sleep. Let me please hear me, guys. Sleep is necessary. Physical movement is necessary. Punching bag. One of my client has this thing called a rebounder, right? And it's pretty much as a trampoline, right? Walking, it clears your mind. And the app that we have, that we work with our clients with, that I just love, it has a stress management component to it, where there's about 8 or so meditations on this app. So not only am I able to help our clients with their activity, their nutrition, I can help them with their mental stress with this app. And trust me, clients tell me all the time, I feel so much better. I had a client, Teresa, family in Jersey. I coached her from Jersey. And when she began the 6 weeks challenge, the amount of water she was drinking was unacceptable. So we coached her and we said, you got to up that and so on, right? And we kind of coached, and she was in and out. But let me tell you, when she finally adhered to what we recommended, the final coaching call with the challenge, this is what this young lady shared with me. Coach, my eyes are not burning me anymore. My skin feels much better. This is a 63-year-old woman. Okay? And she says, it totally was contributed to the fact that you told me, up your water game.
Wow.
And the reason she didn't want to up her water game, it takes you to the bathroom. Okay. What can I do? Right? But this is what she said to me. She says, Coach, I up my water game and my eyes feel better. My skin feels better. My blood pressure is better. I pee like a racehorse. But between peeing like that and feeling as good as she felt, what a trade-off. Go to the bathroom.
What a trade-off. I could talk to you all day, but we are on a restriction, and you know how Alan is. He's out back there going, all right, now we got to go. Real quick before you go, how do people find out about your programs? Where do they go? How do they reach you?
KingdomFitness.fit. KingdomFitness.fit, our upcoming program. The Better You Challenge is at hand. It's simple, it's great. You're going to get nutrition, fitness, weight loss, a phenomenal app that we could coach you with everything that you do. You're going to get an on-demand workout in the app. You're going to get the smart scale and the heart rate monitor, because that's how we are able to coach you. And then you're going to get our coaching. So all that for practically nothing. Go to the website.
KingdomFit.fit. Is that what it is?
KingdomFitness.fit.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, Coach Doris. You're amazing. I'll talk to you soon. And apparently I see you on Monday. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.